So this is it, just about to have my first public speech outside Holyrood Parliament in Scotland. Definitely not in my comfort zone here. Look at all these people. God blimey. No, Kieran, you've got something that needs to be heard. Stand up, stand proud,
I've got
and
a
say it.
very special story to tell you. Kieran.
Gotcha. Hello everyone, my name is Kieran Stevenson, and for yous, all of you who don't actually know me, I've always been a conspiracy for 8, 9, probably 10 years. Coronavirus, chemtrails, vaccines, Pizzagate, you name it, I've covered it, for fun. Anyway, fast forward to this pandemic, as it were. 2 weeks into lockdown, well, everyone else was locked down, not me. I done what I liked, like I always do. My mum then rings me in Lanzarote, and she says, Kieran, everyone's dying, the newspapers, Piers Morgan says this, he says that. Mum, it's not like that. Actually, I've got a hospital, I'll find out for you. So off I went to my local hospital. Actually, no, I went to the shop, but via the hospital. So off I went to the shop, and I decided to take a tour in the hospital. First off, I walk in the entrance, open doors, no signs, nothing. I walk in there, easy. Look down the corridor. I've never seen this place so empty in my whole life. It was a ghost town. The normal bacteria, the normal creams, they're not even there. There was nothing. So I carry on walking down to A&E. 2 people are in there. What? Okay. Then there's a prison officer, and she's getting chatted up by the security guard. Okay, I'll just sit here with my camera and film them all. Then I noticed the only Costa coffee that's open in the whole country. I'm getting one of them bad boys. I got a vanilla cappuccino, then decided, right, I might as well have a walk around A&E even more. If the door was open, I was going in. I walked in every door I could. There was nothing to be found. I was expecting dead people, gurneys, the lot. Nothing. I was gutted. So I'm walking around with my camera in this hollow hospital. I decided to carry on walking. I then get to the canteen. I've never seen that place so packed in my life. Not patients, nurses, happy nurses, joyful nurses, laughing, spitting all over each other, celebrating. Have these lot...
Doing TikTok videos.
Exactly that. Has these lot got the same script the government have? I don't think so. I'm quite annoyed by this. What the hell? So I decided to do another loop, get another coffee. I've had enough of this. This is boring. I'm out. So I decided to jump ship, go to Asda like I'd originally planned. Put it all on Facebook, a few pictures. By the time I got home, my phone's going off. 10, 20, 30, 40. Whoa, I don't even want to look at the phone no more. Forget that. That night, subconsciously, I must have had a feeling. I ended up cutting my hair into a mohawk. That was it. I'd done my own first corona cut.
So, must have subconsciously known I was going to prison. Had the cut ready.
The next morning, I go to make a coffee. Open the window. The police are there. It's about time. They do say, do not say anything, otherwise it'll be held against you. That doesn't apply for me. Let's just say these cops, they took their gloves off and their mask on the whole journey to the police. They learned about Gwen Towers, they learned about the chemtrails, the fluoride, they learned about it all. I'd have contaminated them so much they couldn't even interview me. They had to get some old Rottweiler. Anyway, so once I've had this interview and basically told them I'll tag them in the status if they want, I then said, whatever it is, I've done it, that's exactly what it is, I don't care, it is what it is. So, in the space of 2 days, they tried sectioning me. I tore them psychiatrists apart, to be fair. They had their notepads out. I'm not going to lie. And then, by the time they'd done that, they had me arrested, tried sectioning.
Tried sectioning me. This is it. This is war now. See, I can either say the government's out to get me and be locked up forever, or I can give them the stats, the facts and the figures and the keywords and be out of there. Guess who got deemed safe and sane?
And then jail. So supposedly, I think I'm the first person under the Coronavirus Act to be arrested, charged and sentenced. I think that's quite impressive myself. Anyway, so when I'm in prison, I'm not really the criminal minded, so I just had to take it as it comes. But the one thing I couldn't understand was why there was so many angry people and they didn't understand when I was doing it for them anyway. So I ended up making a 4-page essay, a confession of some sort. And then I thought, they don't understand this. They don't understand words. They get 2 words in and they've sacked it off. I need to make a rap. It has to be Stormzy. I'm going to have to drop this in a rap. So, laying in bed, epiphany, write it all down. So anyway, before I will leave you, I want to drop you what I wrote.
Now, this rap, it's my own, it's personal, it's come straight out of my head. Spent all the time in prison remembering it. Read it off a million times. Wrote it down, voice recorded it. I still stumbled, but what can I say? I think it's the passion. It's too passionate. Anyway, here goes, listen out.
Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. If I sat and made my confession, now would it suit ya? I done what I done because I believe it was right. The masses will stay with the herd, but I'll rise and I'll fight. Every day of my life, I wish it wasn't true, but the powers that be are against me and you. Now I'm not evil, and I don't want anarchy, but there's a spiritual war, and it's for all to see. We need to join hands and come together as one. Otherwise divided and conquered, and their deeds will be done. They have an agenda. Depopulation is key. AIDS, Zika, Corona, now do you see? The MSN and the media, they ain't your friends, pumping you full of fear right until the end. Why do you think they only print negativity? It all comes down to the neural receptivity. The more in fear and scared that you get, the higher chance disease and illness can set. The news channels full of the fear and the pain. No wonder why mental health is going insane. Sometimes you got to take a hit for the greater good, even if it means jailed, sectioned, or taken out the head. They say every little thing happens for a reason. Maybe it's a blessing to do bird for a season. Reading, clearing the head, yoga and meditation. If it wasn't for the 23-hour lockup, you'd think it was vacation. You know, there's something that you really should go and do. Just getting caught separates us from you. No one is born evil. That's what they say. Come with me, lads. I'll show you the way. Maybe there's something we can all learn from this. Learn to think for yourselves, or you'll be led into the abyss. Thank you. Thank you.